Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Dragoon. Once again, been a bit since I've recorded this, obviously. First time recording this on the new computer, very excited about that. But I believe in the last episode, if I watched the end correctly, I said I needed to go back to the mayor's house so that we could get our rewards. We were told we would get a reward for saving Kamoy and Tio, if I'm remembering names properly. It might not be. I don't know. But let's check it out anyways. I keep putting my thumb on the analog stick, but I can't use analog for this game. Oh, Mayor was in the other room. That's quite nice. If I'm being honest, I have not opened up the normal file I have in terms of Stardust, so if there is one in here that I've missed, I'll come back for it. Fa opened her mouth. Fa, Tio, and Kamoy. It all had to be it all had a happy ending. Wait, what? Leftovers from last night. Looks yummy. Do I not get a reward? Did I already get one and not notice? I don't know, because that is the mayor's house. Whatever. If that is the case, then... well, maybe if I talk to them. That looks like Tio's mom. So to the right. Let's go talk to Tio. Or is that Fa? Goody goody gumdrop. Kamoy's back to normal. I can be with him again. Yep. I was attacked by a monster. Kamoy helped me. Kamoy's not bad. Huh. She's still afraid of him though, it seems. Doesn't think he's great. Like Tio does. What about you? Thank God. I was so worried if Tio was really be okay. Yes, words are hard. Kamoy was a part of my family, but I didn't trust him. I'm sorry, Kamoy. Did that close again? I guess so. I mean, I already got the thing down there, unless I didn't save it. I don't know. I will check all the Stardust stuff later. But if I remember right, the girls left us, so I need to basically go find them. Not really sure where they went or why they left us. Bit rude. Left is to a chest that we already got, but basically a dead end. I wonder if we can get to where that guy was blocking us. How do I remember that? It's been ages. It was this way? Ooh, can we get past, or did we already get past him? Also, do I still know how to do additions? I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh, what are those ugly things? Is that an elf? So we've got us flying rats and a dark elf. Interesting.
Take that!
That's right, nothing's changed. I still can't talk while I do additions. Tempted to... what's the word? I need to figure out what the speed up button is for this emulator, because I don't remember. And once I do, let me see if I can bind it actually to my controller to where I can just kind of speed up, you know, while enemies are doing their thing. Because it does make this game take a bit long. I shouldn't try to do that on mic. Oopsie. Oh, cool, I got it. Arr, pursuit. When do I get Inferno? Or do I already have Inferno and not recognize it? We'll find out in a moment. I will go into the inventories and find out. If I could learn how to remember how to do the inventory. Additions. Yeah, no reason for madness here because it's weak. Firing shadows to try to master. I was right. We've got Inferno. Can I actually give him a speed thing? Does Hashel still have it? Yeah, he does. So what we will do is give him instead. And the Live Cloak wouldn't be bad. Actually raises SP by 50%. That wouldn't be bad. So what we're going to do is give the speed boost, the bandits, whatever, to Kongal in the hopes that he gets a few more turns in combat. Thus... Seriously, you're not going to let me through still? It's off limits from here. Bitch. There was where we fought Kamo, I want to say, so I think this is the way to go. But yeah, we'll see if I can do Inferno. I don't know. Do I care? Of course I care. I want to master everyone's additions. Even if it takes cheating with the War Gods Amulet or whatever it's called. Ultimate War Gods Call. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Cotton was still first. Yeah, first shot. Love it. Love it, love it. Alright. 98 to go, or 97 to go, so we'll have to get to 99. Maybe it's the last we start. No, we start at 0.
Yes.
And you're not tricking me, boy.
Go.
Crush this. And obviously, I would love Hashel to do his because we've yet to master it.
Take that. Bring shadow.
There's always such a break between playthroughs of this game, or recordings of this game, and I don't know why, because every time I get into it, I'm like, fuck yeah, love it. I think it's just the slower pace. I mean, Mega Man X Command Mission has a rather slower pace as well, but it's a game I actually have to like force myself to play, and then again, once I start, I'm like, oh, I'm having fun. So I don't really know what's up with me. It might just be the craving to play other games. Like, by this point, I've started playing World of Final Fantasy, and I believe I just uploaded episode 2 earlier today. And it's such a fun game. It's really Pokemon-esque. Speaking of Pokemon, I need to record some of that with my girlfriend. So we don't have any this week. So maybe she'll be up for it tonight, but I'm not sure because she's got a sewing project that she really would like to finish. Gosh darn it. That's what I get for talking. What I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do is just guard with dart. Just so one of them can get another chance. That's right, perfect person to attack too. I appreciate you, Treant. Yeah! Yes, yes! Oh, perfectly, both get to go. Whoom. Whoom. Bow! Sow! Now I'm curious if Inferno is a stronger one, a more SP granting one, both. I don't see it being less on both ends than Pursuit. That would be idiotic. But his dragon level is only 3, so it could really use some love, to put it easily. And this is my first PlayStation 1 game being recorded on the new computer, so that's also exciting. Though the second game that uses OBS, because the other one is Pokemon. Crystal Palace in Denigrad. Ooh, I have memories of this place. There's a very tall castle. Shh, quiet. Stuff might happen. They like built it over a crystal spike for some reason. What's with you? Do you have to pee? It's cold, cold. I'm from Tiburon, and this cold weather's too harsh for me. That makes sense. That does make sense. So the blue arrow means shop, I believe? Dude, listen to this music. It's baller. Must be the weapon shop. Buy something. Tom. Ooh, wow. Why do we have such a weak spear on? Screw it, I'm just gonna buy it all. Yeah, arm him. Okay. Magic defense will go down. I'm not gonna do. Okay. Okay. I'm down with that. Soul headband with magically attacked SP is accumulated. Okay. Bum, bum. I'm not. Well, yeah. Wow. Oh, he must be wearing the legend cask. Must be wearing the legend cask. Protector, voids of normal stats, arm blocking. Whoa. Greatly reduces damage from physical attacks. I would say so. I can afford that! I mean, yeah, maybe. Why can I afford that? Why do I have so much money? Buy something, maybe. We'll more likely sell to you. Yes, what can we sell? Okay, a lot of healing stuff. Sunrise, it's MP. I almost never use those. Petrify bodies. I keep. Oh, that's repeatable. Frick yeah. I don't think we need those anymore at all. So we're gonna get rid of this. No, we'll keep one just in case. We're gonna get rid of that though because it could be something useless. Could be something really great. So I know. Let's get rid of this. We'll run with that for now. Okay, so they're giving us lightning here. You know, that might reduce risk of encounter with a charm potion. That makes 0 sense, but that'd be freaking handy to have. So I'm gonna actually buy 2 of them because you've heard me get annoyed with the encounter rate from time to time. This music is, I mean, regal would be a proper word, but I want to almost say it's not. I mean, it's not American patriotic, but it feels patriotic of some sort. Oh, here, yeah, I know. Let's go up here, see if there's anything of interest. This looks like a larger building. I know what I'm doing at the... Oh, Bishop Dial. It is said that the divine tree that lives in our heart and the last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. Oh, okay, cool mural. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. And hey, guess what, guys? Since I started to record, my nose is going crazy. I wonder if it has to do with just talking. I should analyze how my nose is when I'm talking to people. I wonder if he has anything to tell us, because... Well, I'm not moving, by the way. Oh! Divine Tree. Never heard of it. We not? I still don't know what the objectives are for Lloyd. Any information could be helpful. Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Diningrad. My name is Bishop Dill. I serve the Divine Tree. I'm Dart. Strawn is what you were talking about. Yes, it is. The divine tree, but this is what we imagine. Nobody's seen the real tree. Nonetheless, we believe in the divine tree. It is the source of life and harmony. Would you like to know more about the divine tree? Fuck, sure. Yes, please. Ooh, cutscene.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the creator Soa descended from the sky. And his followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree. The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life. The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
Well, I was way off on his voice, but that was really cool looking. I just wish they had subtitles.
It is like this. The world was established with a fate determined by Soa. God's tree sown by Soa is the divine tree.
Oh, God's tree sown by Soa is the divine tree. Should really look at who's speaking.
If you would like to find out more about this, you can go to the National Library.
Is that the Millie Sasau National Library? I can step into the treasury of knowledge. I wonder if I am capable of receiving all this incredible luck and still remaining calm. No, I cannot. The treasure of knowledge is shining and calling me. Albert, you okay? Let's go. Thanks, Dill. What about that guy up top? You got anything to say? Librarian Ute? Who are you people? Do you realize that you're talking to the Librarian Ute? No, sorry. So, what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I don't like stubborn old men because I want to be an adorable old man. Oh, it must be a man. Did you say something? Please wait. We were told by Bishop Dill that there is a wonderful library here. If you want, you can just go to the library. Oh, wait. I locked the door when I left. So, did you open the door? I would love the opportunity to touch such treasures of intelligence. Alright, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. I'll let you in now. Thanks, sir. Popat. is such a snooty old, snotty old man. Don't say that. We have to do what we can. We have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Sedio and in Tibaroa. He obtained the cooperation of Wingley. We don't know what he will do here. God, the text goes so slow. Oh, well, I'm glad I spoke to that guy, or else I've been like,
What the fuck do I do? Why can't I do anything?
So, where's this library? Okay, not over there. Actually, let's just check this house out real quick. Do you like books too? Then go to the city's national library. You can find any book there. Can I find a book on bacon curing? Ooh, I have bacon in the fridge. I could make that. I could make bacon wrapped Fresno chilies filled with cream cheese. I just might do it. Wait, what? It's a maintenance. It is maintained well. Good for them. So I don't actually know where any of the. It's warm. It rejuvenates me. See, I don't know where any of the Stardust are. So, like I said, we will get them eventually. I just don't feel like making a cut at the moment. Okay, that's a big door. Well, so is the one on the right. Shoot. Maybe this is the library. Yep, that's a library. Holy crumbs. This is incredible. This is the knowledge source of Indiness. Go look for anything you want. The entire wall is filled with books. Damn, nephew. Maybe we can find out something about virages and the moon that never sets. Doesn't looking at these things all the time have an effect on you?
It made me wise.
Congo feels dizzy. He got those loose books. Here's something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons too. We say that the Ceridian War was started for the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Congo read human words? If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. That's true. They'll be back when they finish with their errands. We have to do what we can do now. Alrighty, so, guess we have to talk to our friends, that's my guess. It's about Winglies, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo looks pictures. Let me read it. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical powers. They had their glory 11,000 years ago and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats. Yes, it's unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Linus, who was a Wingly, was alive. Besides, us dragoons are supposed to be only a legend. Legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at the picture. Humans and dragons. No, dragoons and dragons. And what is this? Virage manipulated by the Winglies. Can we read anything? So we go up here, see what Shauna has to say. Shauna, did you find out something? This book is talking about divine moon objects, but they're just divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. If we can find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of the Endiness. How am I pronouncing it again? Endiness? Yeah. And divided the continent into 4 and established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdio, to the south, Tibaroa, to the north Melisasau, and to the west of the continent the Untouched Land. The Death Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical powers, however, their usage is unknown. His mystery must be hidden in there. I'll look into it more. Thanks, Shauna. You're a peach. Let's talk to Albert first. This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that the humans can possibly know is here. I'm reading a book on politics now. This is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yes, indeed. Now, let me read the section that talks about dragons. Thanks. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all 107 creatures given life by the Divine Tree. Their attacks and life power overwhelm others. However, Creator Sawa created balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they will be controlled by a human with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against Virages manipulated by Winglies and couldn't avoid being annihilated. They weren't annihilated, like the book says. True, and again, they are ruled by the Dragoons. I'll look for more. Alright, about you. This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from legend? Yes, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe.
Shut up, Albert. It's our time to talk.
Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. When history requires them. Is that now? No! Lavitz was a Dragoon, and Grimm, Dole, Lennis too. Were their deaths necessary? That is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from the Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd is a part of history, then it is necessary. And our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who lead the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the Dragoon spirits as if there were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we will vanish. It led to the Dragon campaign. What are you pacing for, sir? It led to the Dragon campaign. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. I prefer being a hit with the girls over feeling superior. I don't need about those things. It seems you are interested in Dragon campaign. In the Dragon campaign. Winglies, divine moon objects, dragons, and dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. And Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign. The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of some assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is the legend of the Dragon campaign that I know. Another scene. How could we be so lucky?
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoons' cause. Then at last they freed the gods.
Without the gods' power, the Wingleys perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Well, that gives us a bit more info on the moon that never sets. That's kind of handy. And once again, not even close on his voice.
That is the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd? Oh well, that's unfortunate. You are already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs.
Are there more books?
No, it contains the historical material of Millie Sassel. For other people, it may seem to be mere rubbish, but for our country, they are all historic objects. This is something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down on this country.
The Black Monster?
It has been already 18 years. It is surprising a young man like you knows about it.
I was born in Neat.
God, are you a survivor from the village?
I need information now, sir. Information.
Tell me about my mama.
Beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign. It is a wall painting with the theme of the Dragon campaign. It must be the one we just saw. Depictions of Dragoons. These are Dragoons during the Dragon campaign. Do they look like us? With the new voice, though, it's easy to differentiate between him and Hashel.
This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this?
Yes, faintly, but I do remember.
It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame.
Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any survivors or...
I know only one.
Who's that? Better not point at me.
The second sacred sister of Millie Sassau, Sister Luana. Seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There is a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please. Do we get another cutscene?
It is ironic, but... the people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at this stained glass which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild.
A third one!
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never